Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Bell & Ross instrument BR0193-OS GMT. You can see this GMT and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full listing for this watch with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally complete pricing details. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. You can see this is the classic BR01 case. Big, broad, and basically a 46 millimeter square. It sits flush to the wrist, and it's actually quite thin in profile, only 10.5 millimeters thick. So as big as it is, it actually fits easily underneath a tighter sleeve or cuff. Now the watch has a broad span across the wrist, but it's an easy one to wear on a smaller wrist, 55.5 millimeters from lug to lug, extremity to extremity. It has a broad stance, but again, because of the shape of the case and the short and strongly downward thrusting angle of those lugs, it's an easy watch to wear on a smaller wrist down to as small as about 14.5 centimeters in circumference. I think you're going to be able to wear this one with proportion and security. The key being you do have to like the big, oversized black watch look. Now it is PVD coated stainless steel, which means that it has the heft of a big steel watch with a solid steel case back. The nice thing about it, though, is that it's broad, and with the uniform shape of the case back, there are no pressure points or hot spots on the wrist. Another feature that really helps with the ergonomics on a smaller wrist or forearm is the strap type. Now, although it is full width and it beautifully anchors the watch on the wrist, the fact that you can bend it straight down means that if you've got that smaller wrist, it's not going to fight you. It's also an incredibly well-designed strap, both aesthetically, thanks to the character lines and the taper, and ergonomically, thanks to the evacuation underneath. These channels allow sweat, moisture, grit to escape the wrist on a hot day or during periods of activity. Because material has been evacuated, these channels also make the strap more pliant and supple. Now you can see in true utility watch fashion, we have a trapezoidal pin buckle for easy on-the-fly adjustments. Now the dial of the watch itself is very much in the vein of the 2005 to present instrument series, which is to say it looks like it was picked off the flight deck of an analog 20th century aircraft. You can see that it continues the all-black aesthetic, matte black on the dial and the chaptering, a 24-hour chaptering in this case. This watch is a dual-time take on the original instrument. The BR01 is the case, 93 is the movement, and let me explain a little bit about what that means. The 93-93 in this case means it's an ETA 2893 automatic movement. Now the nice thing about that is that it's both a dual time and a quick set date, and these are uncommon features to find in one watch at any price point. Now you'll note as I rotate, I can move the 24-hour hand in half-hour cycles. Now that's one of the key distinctions that sets the 2893 apart from many other dual-time movements, the ability to move the 24-hour hand in 30-minute increments rather than 60. And if you twist in the other direction, you cycle the quick set date at 4:30. Now, everything's big here. Big case, big dial, big indices, big Arabic numerals, and big hands. Legibility is at a premium. The bottom line is that Bell & Ross understands that if you're going to call a watch the instrument, it has to function up to that level, and it certainly does. And it's got a little bit more than you might expect. Although aviation-centric, the watch is still very competent in the water. With 100-meter water resistance, this is one that you can definitely take swimming, shallow diving, snorkeling, or if you are out on a boat or jet ski this summer, again, this is good to go, even if you're a sea-level aviator. You can see this Bell & Ross BR0193 OS GMT and purchase it on our website.